legal YouTuber arrested for breaking the law, allegedly. If you don't know what I'm talking about, today we're going to be talking about Nick Rekieta, a YouTuber that has come up covering cases such as the Vic Magnanga cases and Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp. Now, I never really watched this guy's content, but I did see a clip floating around Twitter where he was on stream yerking it, and I was like, wow, that's wild.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh?
There was other clips of him on stream where he looked like he was real drunk and on one, if you know what I mean, causing concern for his community since he's been looking rough for a while.
Patio Furniture says, I'd still trust Nick in his current state with a kid over Keffels. Never trust Keffels with a kid. Oh my God. They're going to do one of two things. They chop off the male child's penis to put in Keffels' butthole. Super crazy. Please wipe your nose to confirm something.
But it doesn't stop there. Last Thursday, Nick Rekieta and his wife were arrested on charges of drug possession, firearm possession, and child endangerment. A screenshot of the case report says, on May 16th, 2024, Candy Yohai County Sheriff's Office Sergeant Dave Nestor received a report regarding possible child neglect and controlled substance use. The reporter, who is now to be believed is Nick Rekieta's sister-in-law, indicated that 4 people from their church had gone to him reporting neglect to the children, possible controlled substance use, and a questionable relationship with an additional couple. It was reported from a church preschool teacher that the children had complained of being hungry, not being fed, and wearing the same clothes for 3 to 4 days at a time, and would start to smell. Nicholas was reported to be lethargic and appeared to be high or drugged, driving around a car. Nicholas has lost a substantial amount of weight recently. One individual described Nicholas of having an injection or track marks on his arms. The reporter reiterated concerns for possible neglect and or controlled substance use within the home. According to the document, they have 5 children, ages 6 to 16. When the police entered the home, it was 3 people. It was Nick Rekieta, his wife, and April Imholt, who was the wife of Aaron Imholt. And apparently they were there clapping cheeks, switching wives and shit, according to Aaron himself. And I don't even understand why they had guns out while they were doing fucking coke. What was the thought process there?
I was doing cocaine. I was doing Molly. I was being a terrible father. I was in this house at the same time. In no way am I absolving myself of any guilt. At any time I was there, I could have taken those 5 kids, called CPS myself, and gotten them help. I engaged in all
Why
of it.
didn't you?
Yeah. Because I'm a piece of shit who will pay for that until the day I fucking die. I didn't yell at Nick and Kayla right then and there. The kids were downstairs. I didn't want to cause a scene. I walked down the stairs. I go, April, could you come into the kitchen, please? April comes into the kitchen. I'm irate. I go, I told them to never bring any fucking drugs into this house, and they have the entire container full of fucking coke, and they said they just made one for you, so you had to know this was going on. And she looks at me, she goes, oh, I had no idea, but you're right. That's bad. I'll go talk to them. I go up to the 4-year-old to check on her, and I see a navy blue container right next to her. And I pick it up, and in my head, I'm just going, it's Bubbles. It's Bubbles. It's got to be Bubbles. The kids are playing with Bubbles. Oh, no. I walk towards the kitchen. I start unscrewing the lid, and I'm just saying, I'm audibly out loud saying, no, don't. Full of cocaine. That Nick told her, I've never heard Kayla make those noises before. When he was downstairs and they were upstairs, the night he couldn't perform and we were doing Snow Angels, I guess they had to hear us, which I don't take pride in that. That's not good. I feel bad.
This is just a trash situation all around. This Aaron guy doesn't seem like the best person either, honestly. All of them seem like scumbags. Why would you even have kids around drugs and shit? And the fact that he didn't take his kids out of there once he discovered the blue bottle of drug says a lot. Now, honestly, this doesn't seem like a big surprise. This guy was living his life to the fullest, doing drugs, drinking, and swinging with his wife while their children were being neglected. And I've seen people defending this guy, saying like, oh, this is all alleged, or just defending his actions, and it's like, bruh, I'm pretty sure the guy who has drinking problems and drug problems is more than likely neglecting their kids, you know? It's not that hard to believe. I watched the video by The Quartering where he's apologizing and defending him.
And normal and acceptable that LawTube is defending him. And I defend him to a certain degree where like, hey, this is a good guy that's made some bad decisions. And I hope that he is already on his way to redemption. I would fully expect my viewers, if I got into a rut, to want to defend me too. And so I don't hold, and other content creators are taking a bunch of heat for, I don't want to name names, but there's been some prominent content creators who are defending him. I totally understand wanting to do that. I totally respect it.
And I understand drug abuse and alcohol abuse is, it leads you to do things. I believe your kids should come first. This guy got his Rumble deal, making a bunch of money. It's like, bro, you could have given these kids a great future, but you're over here trying to party it up. And I feel like it's likely that he's going to see some jail time, and hopefully his children recover from this, because I'm pretty sure it's a terrible thing to see your parents turn into alcoholic drug addicts. I don't know, guys. It's a pretty messed up situation. What do y'all think? Is this guy redeemable? Can he recover from this? No, I don't think so. Not in the public eye, at least. Being age 42, prioritizing drugs and drinking, it's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know down below. Drop a like, dislike, and I guess we'll see what happens.